out. Migrants convicted in Times Square police assault get a year in jail, followed by deportation. That's wild, my dude. So you out of here, they saying. But here's the thing, they never deport them people. I'm against, right, the deportation of people. I'm like for the peoples, and I'm for people that's trying to come to America and better their life. Now, if you coming to around us and you're committing crime, like today, like right now, I'm not talking about tomorrow morning. I'm not talking about 10 minutes from now. I'm talking about right now while I'm talking. I'm against it, right? Bro, I wake up different every day, you heard? I'm human, bro. Tomorrow I wake up and I want to do wild shit. You get it? So never mind me, bro. Some of us are different than others. I'm super bipolar, my dude. You heard? In fact, so excuse me, you heard? But you heard? I'll talk to you anyway. Check this out. Lower Manhattan, New York. The migrant who was convicted of kicking an NYPD officer during a riot in Times Square will spend a year in jail and then face deportation. But New York City Police Union says it's not enough. It's not enough, Poppy. We want blood out these people. Now, here's the thing. I don't really know what happened there. I know what I seen on, ojo, oído, ojo, oído, ojo, oído, ojo, oído. Yo, what always poppin', baby? Yo, all I know, I see it good. That's what's up. Yo, all I know is what I seen on the television. Understand that? Television, bro. So I don't know nothing else, B. I wasn't there. So when I make content or I report on something or I podcast on something, I can't talk like I was there, because if I was to talk like if I was there, I'll be telling you Mother Dear stories from the gate that I started talking about prison. And you ain't never hear me tell no Mother Dear, no Dead Arm Row stories or make up. My man told me that Dead Arm Row was boning everybody and that Mother Dear had horns and his nose would turn red like Rudolph and he came in your cell like Santa Claus and left Snicker bars. When I was locked up, and that was almost every year, we had our own Mother Dear, right? His name was Nene. We had our own Dead Arm Row. You heard? Like, so these niggas all talk about people, myths. These people, they was never around them. They hearing stories, bro. And they amplifying the story by multitudes, right? And that just almost sound like some lessons. Amplify a race of kings by multitudes. Anyway, check it. For the leaders of New York City PBA. That just sound like a gang. Yo, what up? PBA in the building, you heard? What's poppin'? I'm on the PBA, you heard? Yo, what up? PBA, nigga, what up? Pussy boys, what? Yo, so anyway, the attack against two NYPD officers was personal. Wow. Wow, it was personal. The two NYPD officers were beaten by an angry mob while trying to... What? Nah, here's the thing. A disorderly group of migrants in the heart of Times Square. Bro, hold up. You see? Dumb people came out here frustrated and they probably said, yo, somebody told them, you know how us Puerto Ricans are out here in New York and our black brothers, our black and brown, they probably like, yo, the only way y'all gonna get attention and they gonna help you, y'all gotta make some noise, you heard? Start breaking windows. They probably told them that, you heard? And left them for dead. Because, you know, we leave people for dead out here. Tell me no, bro. Tell me no. A nigga will get killed in front of you, bro. Nigga, yo, a lady, somebody who gets stabbed, their head snapped in the train, nobody in New York gets in. I'm telling you, bro. New York got this thing like, yo, that's none of my business. You heard? He probably did something. You heard? It's wild out here. I don't do that, bro. I don't play hero, but here's when I get involved. And people gotta stop me from getting involved. When it comes to, I hate mothers with their kid on the train and the kid is crying and the mother be like, shut up, blah. Oh, bitch, you just hit that baby? Yo, you heard? So I be on some other shit because I love kids. My wife loves kids. You get it? I got kids of my own. I'm not that type of dude, like, respectfully, Haas or anybody explained it, and I'm hoping he explained it wrong and he meant something else, and I'm pretty sure that he did mean something else. But when people be like, if you've been abused, you abuse people, that's a lie, because I spend mostly my whole day saving lives, even on the internet, and catching predators on the internet. Facts. You know how many predators I got arrested on the internet, bro? This is facts. Ask anybody that really knows me. So that's a lie. And whoever knows me knows I was abused as a child. I've been saying that since I've been on the internet. I just don't go hard and make it my everyday thing because, yo, I keep forgetting to post that, dude. I want to make a video about it. I keep forgetting that. I got to find one of those apps where I can find them. I keep asking for the public's help. But you know, respectfully, a lot of you guys ain't no help. A lot of dudes watch us to hate, you heard? I'm Warpath, you feel me? They be like, fuck that nigga, you heard? Because people like people they could bully or people that they could tell what to do. You can't do that to me, you feel me? Nobody in life. So anyway, shout out to you though, bro. Yeah, that's something I gotta do, bro. But anyway, boom, check this out. On Tuesday, one of the arrested suspects plead guilty to assault charges. Wow, Dorwin. Oh, Dorwin is my girl's cousin's name. He did 25 years because a crackhead owed him $20 and they threw her in a car, kidnapped her, tied her up to a tree, and were feeding her like McDonald's or White Castles. Another dude that he had drama with, right? Gassed her up to go to court and say that she was kidnapped. But she was laughing, hanging out with them and all that. I think she even gave them Hetty Mo after that. But then she sued them and she went to court hard body. And another cartel drug dealer paid her to keep going to court and got them convicted. And he got 25 to life. He came home after like 18 years. He's home now. Facts. So anyway, boom. Gomez was sentenced to a year in jail and will face deportation to Venezuela when the sentence is complete. He should be deported, absolutely deported, the PBA President Patrick said. We're going to continue to be at every court case for every individual who attacked all police officers in this case. We're not going to stop until every single individual who's responsible is behind bars. Que cabrón, my nigga. Damn, my dude, you a piece of shit. Yo, officer, you a piece of shit, bro. But here's the thing. I get you, officer. I get you. Hold up. We get a little humor. But I get you, officer, pal. But here's the thing. What did you do to them kids? What did you do to them migrants? Because the way they was, and it's not funny, right? But the way they was pounding on you from what we saw, it was extreme, right? Did we ever see all the footage? Did we see all the footage of this thing? Did you guys see all? Because I don't believe that they would just start pounding you profusely if you wasn't acting super aggressive and being a RoboCop. And here's the thing, for the rest of your life, whether you was wrong or right, this is what makes other countries haters, right? Because it's cool, he's being deported, bro. Maybe we're going a little too all out by saying, up till they all deported. Like, you might as well just add it in there, like, I hate these immigrants and get them out of here. But then again, the dude, Patrick, is probably an immigrant himself, right? And I hate to use that word, but I'm not with that. I'm against this country being flooded with people that have no jobs and no, because crime is going to go up, this and that, right? But look, who am I? I lived the life of crime. You get it? Uh, 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 uh. So I can't really say, but I'm for the peoples, bro. And I look at Venezuelans, Mexicans, Hondurans, Colombians, and even though Puerto Ricans don't need a green card to be here, for some apparent reason, I feel like those are my people. And I guess because I don't know if you know about the underworld, what we call in Spanish el bajo mundo. I feel so attached to the bajo mundo, to the underworld, that to detach myself has been a super, super major hard transition. And even when it comes to content creation, you know you could be like such a way better content creator. Your content could be more positive. You would get more views. More people would deal with you, right? If you detach yourself from that, you're always gonna win. But for some apparent reason, I don't think I want to detach myself. And it's not for beneficial gain because I don't gain anything out of it. But I guess still being involved with it gives me like this sense of like I could reach out and help them and they just that closer. And in return, that's my pay. I feel compensated by that because it makes me feel good. And there's no money that could replace that or whatever. I don't know if you understand, but whatever. So those laws, whatever, these dudes are going down. On another note, Pop, this person here, check this out. A woman accused jail guards for sexual assault. The men still work at Rikers Island. Holy shit. These niggas is working on the island. They in the island, boy. Rikers Island. Several jail guards currently employed at Rikers Island have been accused of boning fire out of detainees, blowing buns. Now, here's the thing, bro. Listen, we gotta stop. Yo. This is not funny, but we gotta stop calling everything that happens a grape charge, bro. You bending over real quick for a guard because you thinking that you could gain something from him, letting him blow your buns real quick, pulling your greens up real quick, skating, sick call, walking out. Hold on, Pop. You heard? And you just finished pop, and all that. It's not a grape charge, bro. And this is what goes on in a lot of these facilities, you heard? Some of these girls, after 8 months of not smoking full-on crack, and I say not full-on crack because it's not like you're not smoking crack at Rikers Island, because you will be smoking crack on Rikers Island. You will be smoking more crack. Some people smoke more crack on Rikers Island and do more drugs on Rikers Island and sell more drugs on Rikers Island than they ever did in their whole life. Let them know, war. These are facts. This is not maybe. This is not I think so. Here's why. At the very least, on a bad week, 3 to 4 times a week, I bring into the jail over 20 grams of heroin. When it wasn't my visit date and there was no visits on Rikers Island, I still received grams of heroin. I got it through the school floor. I got it through court closed. While the visits are closed, court closed. And it was brought to me by U.S. Marines. These are facts. Undisputed. These are stories that I've told in the past that a lot of people might have forgot. But we're going to remind you in the book, the movie, and the game coming up this year. Rikers Island Stories, the foundation. Let's not forget about it, baby. So check this out. This is serious, bro. This is super serious. Investigations show that at least 5 guards currently employed at the Department Correction are among those named in more than 700 lawsuits filed against the city by people who say they were, oh my God, boned and jailed at Rikers Island. Although jail officials will not say whether they plan to investigate the claims, none of the 5 guards have faced disciplinary for sexual misconduct. According to Correctional Department personnel records, 3 of the current guards said they only learned about the allegations after being called. Holy snap, by the reporter of, you know, the mag. So, for at least several months, in the hundreds of lawsuits filed under the what? Adult Survivors Act. Holy snap. So they going back with this. A state law that for 1 year extends the statute of limitations for filing civil claims over sexual assault for more than 1,200 cases filed in the city and the state Supreme Court. Nearly 60% of them focus on alleged assaults on Rikers. What? Taken together, the lawsuit describes a pattern of institutionalized abuse. Whoa. City officials. Nah, bro. This can't be true, bro. Not the Rikers Island police, bro. Not the Rikers Island police, bro. You heard? Not the Rikers Island police, bro. Shut the fuck up. Your mother said I could wear all this red. Shut the fuck up, you little pussy. So, check it out. Department of Correction Commissioner. Stupid ass nigga. That's crazy, my dude, right? I don't know, bro, but the officers always be rapping to after like 6 months, 7 months, a year of shorty being clean and all that, homie. They start looking good. Some of these COs are washed up, you heard? Some of these COs are in the street doing drugs themselves, you heard? Like they playing inmate roles. They doing more time than some inmates. Well, I can't say than some inmates. But then again, the inmate goes to sleep. If he sleeps a few hours, some of them COs sleep there, pop, and do triples, doubles, quadruples, all types of time they put in, you heard? So, it varies, bro. You heard? His PP got up. He's like, oh, shit. His Spanish shorty look good. Yo, come here, Susie. Come here, Stacy. Let me blow your bun, Stacy. That's a unique girl's name, right? Stacy. Come here, Stacy. Let me blow your buns. Yo, what up, Eric? What's poppin'? Edwin? What up, what up, what up, what up? Yo, let me blow your buns. That's crazy, my dude. So, this is why I was mad earlier. Let me break it down to you. So, apparently, this game came out, right? Now I paid like $20, 20 something dollars altogether for this game. Now everybody knows I be drifting and car X racing. I make that content on my other channels, right? So check this out. I do M5, Grand Theft Auto. We do the role play, the gangster shit, all that. That's easy for me to do, right? Role play in GTA, have fun, get paid while I do it, and I spend thousands of dollars on my drifting and driving setup so it could feel more realistic. A lot of us creators have, right? I always name them just so the hate could celebrate. Joe Rogan spent over 70 million. Snoop Dogg got a setup. Lil Wayne, The Game, AMP, Kai Cenat, all these people are from our hood, New York City. So I joined the crew, right? For a few years now. And I'm spending thousands of dollars on the content because I'm enjoying it, number one. I got the bread. Why not, right? I'm really about that life. Why not talk about that life within the game if that's what they doing anyway, you heard? They gangbanging in the game. In real life, I'm really that. So I might as well get paid, at least for being that, right? So that besides us just getting jail time all the time for doing crime, you could do crime and get paid and not really hurt nobody, like within the game. You get it? So being that we was already in Car X Drift Racing, this came out and it was anticipated and everybody was waiting for it for a real long time. So I paid the $20, almost $30 because I bought the deluxe. You know, I always want to spend extra and get everything because you're going to wind up getting it anyway if you liked it. So I get it, right? I got it for like 2 days. I buy it. Boom. Check it out. It's getting hot in here. I'm going to have to turn on the AC in a minute. But let me explain something to you. They're going to have music come on. I'm going to have to shut it off. They're trying to get niggas demonetized and all that. So it's a PC game. It was only on mobile before. We've been waiting for years for them to put it on PC. We had Drift Racing, which is not the same. Chill out. So, Pop, here's what bothered me about the game. This is it, right? Now, it's not bad, and the graphics are ill if you got a good setup like me, right? The coloration. Respectfully, I say this and humbly. Here's the thing. My wheel was off. Check this out. Let me tell you why I feel robbed, and I think I'm gonna need my money back. Some people say I'm bugging, but you tell me if this happens to you, would you feel the same way? Check this out. And I made a video about this on Tech for Rec, my tech and gaming channel, TEK, the number 4, REK. Check it out. So now, my problem with this game is this. Let me tell you. It doesn't feel, the other one, there was less. Now somebody said, yo, for a $20 game, it's not bad. It's not a $20 game. I paid more than 20, right? But I've spent thousands on certain games that I've made money from. But I know that we can make money from it. So far, you can't add Keynote to this. You can't add shit where I can make money unless I'm streaming the game or making videos, which I did that already since the first time I got it. I'm no fool, right? But in order for you to drift in this game, that is one of the main reasons everybody gets it. We like to drift with the music, chilling with the fellas, and multiplayer. Everybody's talking, street niggas, non-street niggas. We in the chat with a mic. Everybody knows that. I don't know where you been at, or maybe you been lost. But for over 20 years, it's been like that. Check this out. I gotta make sure it takes my wheel. I may have to get back out because, oh, there we go. So the only reason why it's drifting around right now is because I made it like this. But I'm gonna explain something to you. In order for the game to drift a little, you see the score going up, and up there your money goes up, right? The bottom, it reminds me of Overdrift Festival. Your tires waste, so I'm at 49% where it says sport in green right next to me right here. When that finishes, you gotta go like this. Wait, cause I gotta switch to this PC. You gotta hit here, pop. Go to tires, and then you gotta spend money up here on your tires, renewing them. So every time you earn money, you gotta buy tires in order to upgrade the car so the drift feels better, so you feel the force feedback. If you have a direct wheel drive, that you could feel it in your sim setup. And that's me, right? So I like to feel it hard where all this is shaking in this room. It shakes this whole house if I put it up. Facts. So to me, it's a lot of work for a game that you paid for, and we want to drift, bro. You get it? So I'm in level 2 because I'm like, bro, I don't want to keep you. All right, people are like, those other games, we don't call them arcade games. They PC, like real drifting, like real life. You could feel it more and all that, right? We make thousands from those games. A lot of people do. Not that you won't from this one, but here's the thing. You have to work in order to make these cars work. We paid for this game, and none of these cars I could use right here unless I join an event. And I thought I was getting these cars, so I paid for these cars right here. For this car, and it says you can get this car in events, right? You can get this car in daily leaderboards. So, I don't know. It was kind of whack to me. I thought I was going to be able to use that car all the time. But apparently, in order to be able to use that car, I have to find a map. Go to like, maybe there. Right? Hold up. Oh, shit. And I don't even know what car. Leaderboard, my cars. It's not even letting me pick like the car that I really wanted. I don't know if this is it, or this is a car that I already had. I don't want those cars. I want the car that I picked. But in order for me to use those cars, you have to be in level 4. You can only use these cars from what I see. You get it? But it gives you like a little more power boost car. I don't know. Participant requirements not met. I don't know. So look. Again, it takes you to my cars, whatever cars you could use, but it's only them 4. But it gives you a little stronger car here. This is corny. I had to turn the AC on. When you crash, you lose all your points that you were just gaining while you driving. Come on, bro, that's whack. A lot of new dudes are gonna be crashing. I spent 200, well, now I'm up to like almost 400 on modding this stick shift, right? I added this, the inside, but alone, this stick shift costs 200 and something on Amazon, the same price for years. With this game, you have to shift like tight and make sure it lands in there. It's the only one that it happens with. I understand it's still in beta, but you charged us already for it. So why is all this happening? You get it? He doesn't shift right. And why is it only a white guy in the arms? Like, we're not white. Some of us are brown, black. We don't always want a white dude representing our car, bro. Like, that's not it, bro. That's not it. What you gonna tell me? He's Spanish? Look, it's on neutral and I'm switching. This is a Thrustmaster. That shouldn't be happening. This is more like, there's a game called Forza Motorsport. That's what this reminds me of. This is the vibe. People are like, oh, it looks amazing. Look at the graphics. Man, fuck the graphics, bro. We trying to drift. This is some racing shit, which is cool. If that's what you want to do, you can add more traffic. I don't know.